Let us see what exactly is the life cycle of a form when you distribute when you distribute a self and manager review based type of template. Previously it used to be called as performance review form, and it has two different workflows. So first workflow is team member assessment followed by reviewer, and another is team member and reviewer in parallel. This is a documentation page where we have workflow image and all the related status list all together. So this is the workflow of team member assessment followed by reviewer for self and review manager. So if you select this workflow, what will be the life cycle? So first form will be distributed by UpRaise admin or super admin. Then it will be system will send an email notification to team member that form has been distributed for that person and he has to do self assessment. So if that person opens the form and then starts working on that, instead of say submitting the form with final answer, if team member saves it as a draft, it will be in progress. And if you look at the list of the statuses, these all statuses will be shown in UpRaise. So not started is something when the form is distributed and team member has not started working on that form, and once team member starts working on that form, he adds some responses but do not submit it with final answers and saves it as a draft, then the status will be team member in progress. Once the form is submitted by the team member, it will be the status of the form will change to team member shared, and reviewer will get an email notification that team member has shared a form and he has to assess that form. Now this form is shared by team member with self appraisal. Now that form will be received by a manager and or the reviewer, then he can start working on that form. He may save it as a draft and do not submit his final answers. In that case, it will be reviewer in progress status of the form that will be shown in UpRaise. And once the reviewer completes his responses and shares it, it will go back to team member where it will be shown as reviewer shared, and again team member is going to receive an email notification that manager has shared the form and he has to sign it off. If team member and reviewers sit together, they will have to discuss their assessments. If they agree, they can start signing off the form. So first team member has to sign off the form, so reviewee will sign it off, and then the status will change to team members signed off. Again, reviewer will get an email notification that team member has signed the form off, and he has to sign it off. So this time form has gone to reviewer. It's assigned to reviewer. Now reviewer has signed off the form. Now if you added some questions for reviewers remarks, in such case first uh, reviewer will have to complete reviewer's remark and then sign it off, and then it will go to HR person. If HR person has any questions in HR remarks section, he will add all those questions, he will add his responses there and complete the form. So here form gets completed by HR person. In any case, there is a requirement. Form can be reopened by the HR person, the distributor of the form, and then form will be started from the very start point of the workflow, and it will go from all the transitions again once it's reopened, if it's reopened. So this was the first workflow, and this was the life cycle of self and manager review based template in team member assessment followed by reviewer workflow.